That's not running.
No. Yeah, it is, but you weren't in the picture.
Yeah, good. You're a Stegosaurus.
I'm spooky.
You're a Stegosaurus.
I'm spooky.
You're a Stegosaurus.
Hey,
Stegosaurus.
Are you watching them?
Mm-hmm.
They
Kind
are?
of.
They have bells. The dogs guys have bells.
Well, a lot of them have belts on, but a lot of them have different colored belts.
Boing.
Boing.
Look, fell down.
Yeah, somebody did fall down, didn't they? Well, a couple of them are down, eh?
Who fell down?
I don't know. I can't tell from here.
I fell down.
One of the fighters. A couple of fighters are down.
What?
A couple of the fighters are down.
Oh, are they dead?
Well,
Are they dead?
some of they are really.
I don't like. Oh, good.
Oh, good. You like that?
His helmet.
I don't know.
Fall down?
I don't know.
No. That's a queen.
She's over there.
That's a god.
Huh?
That's God.
Everywhere, Seth. We've had this discussion before. God is everywhere.
I don't know where she is.
Well, it's kind of hard to understand. Everywhere. Okay. See? Now you can see.
Where is that new light?
I don't know. I'll show you
You
tomorrow.
can see all my lovely rivets sparkle in the sunshine.
Their Majesties call forward His Grace Duke Sir Talamar Gani Lewin.
He's back behind you. He's on his way.
He's on his way.
They called you by your call. Your Majesties, I beg a boon.
If it is a right and proper thing.
I would ask that you convey the accolade of knighthood to one Beric Winterbourne.
Hoorah!
The companions of His Most Noble Order of the Chivalry.
Who's laughing?
Is it within your approval?
Who's that was the same kind of...
Yes.
Who's that was
His Majesty summons Baron Beric de Winterbourne, Baron Flaming Gryphon.
Baron Beric.
Can you see?
It is in the opinion of these, your peers, that you have shown the greater qualities of courtesy, noblesse, and honorable prowess that we took a member of our most noble order of the chivalry. Therefore, we here charge you to stand your vigil, think well on your deeds and heart, the deeds in your heart, and present yourself before our court at the Barony Red Spears, July 16th, where you will be offered the accolade tonight. My only regret in doing this is from the great words that I've heard from everyone who has mentioned it to me that I have not had the chance to do before this day. By my peers alone, I will go on their journey. Gentlemen, guard, you have a please escort. And you will present it.
What do you like?
Right here.
Their Majesties request that a seneschal of the Barony Flaming Gryphon please present themselves.
Beloved night, and we would want things done in a right and proper way. Should, you know, please stand with us. Not that you would, but I do hear you are colorful. And much beloved.
You are too kind.
Their Majesties summon all those members of the most noble order of the chivalry who have not yet sworn fealty to the throne. I here swear fealty
I hereby swear fealty
and do homage to the crown of the Middle Kingdom,
to do homage to the crown of the Middle Kingdom,
to ever be a good knight and true,
to ever be a good knight and true,
reverent and generous,
reverent and generous,
shield of the weak,
shield of the weak,
obedient to my liege lord,
obedient to my liege lord,
foremost in battle,
courteous at all times,
champion of the right and the good.
champion of the right and the good.
Thus swear I.
Thus swear I, Sir Otto von Schwarzkatz.
This do we hear,
And will never be
nor fail to reward,
that which is given.
fealty with love, and oath breaking with vengeance.
They're stuck on vengeance for the knights. It's pretty solid. No. The knights have always gotten vengeance.
We'll probably do the rest of the fealties this evening at court. Sir Oscar could not attend court this evening. That is why we did the knightings at this time.
Thank you.
Let's shade for the fighters to the archery field.
I haven't seen your clip. I haven't seen your
There being no further business, this court of their majesties is now closed.
Cover all the other business.
I didn't know I did see you fighting, but I didn't remember.
They wouldn't let me, so I just did the hour charge. So, and my company still did a lot. I mean, for this, you can't give anything else. No, that's great. That don't look like armor, buddy. Popping out on me.
What time is it?
It's like 4:30.
Yeah.
Almost
I figured they're going to boot everyone out at 5. They'll be in their armor by about 5:30. Oh, I'm sorry. They'll be in their armor by 5:30.
Well, feast supposed to open like 5:30 or something.
I thought it was. I heard it was 7. That's what I was counting on.
All rise for His Majesty David, the flame who sparks the fires of the Gryphon, whose very visage affrights the most fearsome of tigers. And for Her Majesty Tangwistil, bright flower of our land, who quakes the heart of fighter and merchant alike. She who must be obeyed.
Make way for their Royal Highnesses, Komar and Lisa, Prince and Princess of the Middle Kingdom.
Good welcome to you all for a most joyous evening. Please be seated.
Their Majesties do summon Eric the Elder before their presence.
My lord, some time ago you wrote me a missive and offered me your services. And upon consideration of your missive, I offered you a service. Would you consent to be a member of my Royal Messenger Corps? The duties can be difficult and trying as you will run many messages between my king, myself, and others. Is this still what you will? Then, my lord, bear this for me, so that all might know that you are my messenger. Thank you very much, Eric.
For Lord Eric the Elder, now a member of the Royal Corps of Messenger Personnel, Hooba! Their Majesties do now summon those members of the incipient March of Havenhold.
Well, as I understand it, you were coming before us to ask us something.
What has happened is we have a scroll that we were going to present to you to request a petition, as it would be, to be considered for full status. The wonderful calligrapher that we have that did wonderful work that you're now not able to see is also the chief chirurgeon for the barony, who is at the emergency with the scroll. So what I ask at this time is that at a later date, meaning sometime tonight or whenever the emergency is over, we would like to present to your graciousnesses. Graciousnesses, yes. It's so much easier when you have a scroll in front of you. For your consideration, for us to be granted full status at a later time. We're very hardworking, we're boisterous, we're exuberant, we're rowdy, and those are our good qualities. But we're also very loyal. So at this time I would ask that a later date tonight we present the scroll for your convenience to look at, and that we would like consideration to become a full status group.
It will be our great pleasure to take a boisterous, rowdy, good groveling, group's petition to our curia, and along with the appropriate paperwork, which was said that was forthcoming as well, to proceed as quickly as possible upon this. And I do wish to extend a public invitation to you people, you good gentles, to travel to Eldemir for, I believe, the northern boisterous, rowdy, groveling, somewhat rambunctious group, gregarious, would get along very well with you.
I thank you for your time and apologize for the inconvenience of the scroll not being here, but
There is no apology requested or needed on your behalf.
I thank you.
Thank you very much.
For the members of the incipient March of Havenhold, Hooba! Their Majesties do now invite any members of the Noble Order of the Laurel who have not yet sworn fealty to do so at this time. Their Majesties do now invite any members of the Noble Order of the Pelican who have not yet sworn fealty to do so at this time. The Ladies of the Rose who have not yet sworn fealty to do so at this time. Their Majesties do now invite any territorial barons or baronesses who have not yet sworn fealty to do so at this time.
Crown of the Middle Kingdom. Hold the Barony of Flaming Gryphon. See from the crown. Loyally uphold and enforce the laws and those knights. And give wise counsel to the crown. According to my knowledge and abilities. I swear I bear to the gold.
This do we hear,
And will never forget
nor fails to reward.
that which is given.
Fealty with love,
Service with honor.
those breaking with justice to you, dear lady.
And vengeance to you.
You have a reputation.
You have a reputation, and barons must be kept in line.
Their Majesties do now invite those members of the populace who have not sworn fealty, and wish to do so at this time. Their Majesties do now summon Eliyahu ben Mose. Or someone to accept for him. Be it known that we, David, king by right of arms of the Middle Kingdom, and Tangwistal, our queen, are minded to make unto Eliyahu ben Mose an award of arms in recognition of his service to the Middle Kingdom, specifically service and skill in chainmail making and metal working. We bestow on him the right to bear arms within the Society for Creative Anachronism without let or hindrance from any person, and the rights and responsibilities conveyed by his elevation to this rank from this day onward. Done this first day of June, Anno Societatis 25, sitting on our thrones in our Shire of Flaming Sword, in testimony whereof we have set our hands and seal.
much needed in my kingdom, for I at this time prepare for war. And those good gentles that make armor and supply the fighters with what is required for them to take the field is very dear to my heart. I have the pleasure of giving you commissaries, and the actual scrolls shall be on the court for coming so I will go. Please convey this to them.
Thank you, and I'm sure it will be on the serve.
For Eliyahu ben Moshe, Huba! Huba! Be it known that we, David, king by right of arms of the middle, and Tangwistal our queen, are minded to make unto Dougal McFinlay, their majesties do summon Dougal McFinlay, or someone to accept for him, are minded to make unto Dougal McFinlay an award of arms in recognition of his service to the Middle Kingdom, specifically for service to the Shire of Lernwith, as local exchequer, as chirurgeon, dance instructor, and autocrat.
This man strikes me as one who is perhaps a Renaissance man. Indeed, he doth participate, instigate, and create much. Please give this to him from our hands with great admiration and service. Thank you.
For Dougal McFinlay, Huba! Their majesties do now summon Ain O'Taghain before their presence. Or someone to accept for him.
We will do this award at a later date. Once we have someone here who can take the scroll here. Please continue.
Their majesties do now summon John Hans before their presence. Or someone to accept. Their majesties do now summon Mian McTiernan. Their majesties do now summon Ruin McTiernan. Their majesties do now summon Isabel de Foivet. Their majesties do now summon Kinto Ashigagi. Or someone to accept for him. Their majesties do now summon Harathia bint al-Masri. Now summon Glorin Blackwater. Elowen Blackwater. Their majesties do now summon Africa Nasithian MacParlin. Summon Mutsira Ishido. Their majesties do now summon Lamarak Dunsinane. someone to accept. Or maybe not. Their Majesties do now summon Leah Bent Salah. Their Majesties do now summon Elfriede Scholastica von Schoenberg. Or someone. Their Majesties do now summon Dagbar Triaxis. Be it known that we, David and Tangwistil, King and Queen of the Middle Kingdom, do recognize the exemplary service that Dagmar Triaxis hath rendered unto the Middle Kingdom, specifically for her service to the Arts and Sciences Fair and for helping costume others.
There seems to be a rumor around that I know something about costuming. I have been in the position of helping others with costuming. And it's a very difficult thing because you are in many ways fulfilling or beginning or starting someone else's dream. They want to do something and they want to wear something. And it's a very difficult thing sometimes. For you, for the service, for all those times when it was difficult. Thank you.
For Lady Dagmar Triaxis and her purple fret, hoorah! Their Majesties summon Anika Gale Quicksilver. Be it known that we, David, King by right of arms of the Middle Kingdom, and Tangwistil our Queen, do recognize the exemplary service that Annika Gale Quicksilver hath rendered unto the kingdom, specifically her work at A&S fairs. We do publicly commend her and bestow upon her the award of the Purple Fret.
That service which comes through the arts and sciences and enlightens the whole kingdom makes our kingdom one of the best in all aspects in the known world. By your work at them, you help us achieve that goal. It's our pleasure to do.
Someday, dear lady, we'll have to talk about dancing with a dragon. Oh, God.
For Lady Anika Gale Quicksilver, hoorah! Their Majesties summon L'Oreage Blackheart. For Lady Elissa Fur Griffith. Tangwistle, Queen of the Middle Kingdom and patroness of the arts, and David our King, being right mindful of the skills that Elissa fair Griffith hath displayed in the art of teaching patience and skill in spinning and weaving. We now do recognize her as a companion in our Order of the Willow.
I have tried spinning and weaving. It requires such skill and such coordination and such grace, which we've seen tonight as you entertained us. You are a lady of many, many talents. This is yours. Your wings.
For Lady Elissa fair Griffith, hoorah! A scroll from a previous court. Their Majesty summon Carrion Cantwer. One and all shall know that we, David, king by right of arms of the Middle Kingdom, and Tangwistle, our chosen queen, are mindful of the actions of our subjects. Recognizing his service to the kingdom in the bardic arts, especially his ability to bring music to life, we are minded to present unto Syrian Cantwer the award of the Purple Fret. We confirm unto him the right to bear the badge, or a fret per pur, without let or hindrance from any person, done by our hands and sealed this 4th day of May, Anno Societatis 25, while sitting in our thrones at our coronation in our incipient shire of Wolves Keep.
As displayed this evening, you understand your audience well and know what will make them smile. That is but one reason why we give this to you. Many a time you have brought smiles to our faces, to our sons and daughters' faces, to many people in the audience. And to the populace as a whole, you have brought smiles, joy, or tears, depending on the song. For that we give you.
We recognized you at our coronation. Consort. I think you'll enjoy this girl.
For Lord Kyrian Cantwer, hoorah! Their Majesties do again summon those members of the incipient march of Havenhold in attendance.
Oh, we're gravel this time. It must be important. I got last time. We got to make that first. Very seldom that we can present some calligraphy and illumination in return. You'll notice to the side, you'll see a kingly figure. We didn't know what you looked like, such a generic kingly figure. And he is building,
known that it is good that it is a generic king who stands before the building, because for in my own time I shall pass, and another king shall succeed me, and in his turn he shall pass, and another king shall succeed him. But it is the groups, the baronies, and shires which make, build, and form the kingdoms. And it is those that must not be generic, but must each have their own individual flavor and style. For this is what makes a kingdom strong and great. And we shall take the petition. Thank you.
Back roll.
Again for the incipient march of Havenhold. Hooba!
Good gentles, one and all. Myself and my dear lady hail from a far northern climate. Wow. Such bright fireflies. I got docked, I'm sorry. It is to our great pleasure and joy that when we travel a great distance, that we are received with so much joy and so much love. I have truly enjoyed myself this day, and I believe my lady wife as well. We have been talked to by great and small, which lightens our hearts. We have been shown things of the local group, and that gives us memories that we can take with us. I just wish to thank you for them. I wish to also ask that you take the energy that you've shown us here today, take it home with you, and put it into all your endeavors, and enjoy life as you so surely showed us that you can enjoy it this evening. And if there is any energy left, bring it to war. I was building to it, okay. For I will need the strength of everything, from the fighters, to the archers, to the bards, to the dancers, to the musicians, to the people who go to war just to see war, to shop. That is what will make my war the greatest, the people who enjoy the dream and play within the dream come to war. As war king, I require a muster. Those of the groups that are here, when you know your numbers of archers, of fighters, of bards, water bearers, scouts, Kyurgeons. My lady wants shopper. I would like the muster. I would like it with as much color and pageantry as possible. I leave that in your hands.
It is closed.